Hey everyone, Steph here from Express Fit for Life, and welcome to week 2 of Jumpstart January. So just like Kat had said in our introduction, this week's theme is nourish. So we don't want to overwhelm you. It's already week 2 into January. Good for you if you're continuing on your journey. So we're talking smoothies this week. We're talking about introducing 3 smoothies into your life. Why smoothies? Well, we do smoothies. They're very easy to do. You can blend them in a blender. If you have a little NutriBullet, even a food processor can kind of get you what you want or desire. A lot of us don't have juicers. If you have a juicer, that's awesome. Go right ahead and do that. The thing about a juicer that a smoothie trumps over a juicer is the juicer takes the fiber out. So it goes to the side. So you do get all the nutrients from the plants that you end up consuming. However, you're not getting as much fiber. So just something to consider. Totally preferential, whatever you're interested in doing. The great thing about a smoothie too is we are in the winter. So you can prep your smoothies. You can have all 3 ready to go in your freezer and you can just grab and go. So you can eat them like ice cream. You can swallow them just like a beverage and they keep really well. So we always encourage you to grab one, make one, maybe it's the night before, and have it in your car. And you won't be so tempted to drive through those unusual and unhealthy places. So what are some of the things that you need in your house as staples for your kitchen? And I just want to go over a few of those things. First of all, there are no rules with smoothies. You can make them whatever you want them to be. Okay, so fruits and vegetables of your choice. Veggies that go really well in smoothies are spinach and carrots. So when I do carrots in the smoothie, I usually grate it really, really fine with a grater, and I even store that just in the refrigerator so I could just grab a handful, throw it in the blender, and it's ready to go. And then you won't get that chunk. They're very easy to hide into things, you won't taste them. The thing the spinach will do is it will basically change the color of your smoothie. If you're doing a berry smoothie with spinach, sometimes it will turn it brown. So if you're okay with that, just keep your spinach under a half a cup. You shouldn't even taste it, but it's gonna add those phytonutrients. Phyto means plant, life, and nutrients means life-giving. The truth is in winter we usually don't get enough fruits and vegetables. It's winter, we're in Canada, and even in North America, we're not getting those fresh fruit and vegetables like we would in the summer. So we buy a lot of frozen, and that's where smoothies can help you. The more phytonutrients you have in your diet, the healthier you will be, and the more you can ward off any kind of colds, any illnesses that kind of float around the air at this time of year. So staples, what do you need? You need frozen fruit, options for you. We went blueberry picking in the summer and we picked up some blueberries. So we washed them all in the summer, and I'm just now on my last bag. You can purchase your fruit. It can be anything you want. Again, just really touching on looking at your packaging, making sure that you recognize where the vegetables and fruit are coming from. Just something that you really need to be concerned with these days, okay? If you're doing spinach, I buy a big of spinach and mixed green. If you are not big into spinach, don't buy a big abundance of it because it's gonna go bad. If you are kind of easing your way in, take a piece of paper towel and just lay it into the top of your spinach. The paper towel is gonna absorb all of the moisture and it's gonna keep your mixed greens fresher longer. When it starts to go, put them in a Ziploc bag, throw them in the freezer because they are easy to add into your smoothies. You can actually just sort of like chop them up by pushing into the bag and they become like a powder. So it's like green powder. Very easy to use. You can add things like flaxseed. So I put mine in just a little Tupperware and it's ground flax. I always say ground flax is better because if it's not ground up, it's gonna go in and it's gonna come out exactly the same way. Our body does absorb some of the nutrients. However, grinding it is guaranteed absorption into your body and to your blood. So flaxseed is full of DHA, which is high in omega-3. We need this for brain health, especially in the winter, because a lot of us feel seasonal affective disorder. So when you're feeling down in the dumps, a little more depressed, the weather is getting to you, bump up your omega-3, your DHA, that's brain health, and that's gonna help you combine or combat all those issues. If you are into protein powders, Kat and I use a plant-based, this is 100% protein, and it's unflavored, unsweetened, and if you're interested, just personal message us and we can get you in touch with this company. When you're buying protein powder, be very careful. There is a lot of hidden sugar and a lot of weird things. If you can't pronounce the ingredients on your container, don't buy it. Instead, I would rather have you go and buy some chia seeds. So chia, like the Chia Pet, he used to make a Chia Pet. Chia is a superfood. It is, again, high in omega-3, and it is very high in protein, and is really, really good for us. The thing about a chia is it actually absorbs water. So if you make your smoothie and you put it in the fridge, it's gonna thicken with chia in it. So be prepared for that. So if you like to drink your smoothies, chia might not be the right protein source for you, but if you like to eat it like ice cream, it's the perfect protein. It's also made from the earth. It's a natural ingredient, and therefore we feel like it gives us an A+. Bananas are awesome. I always have a bunch of bananas. My bananas go fast because sometimes we eat lots of bananas, sometimes we don't eat enough. So when they start to go, I want you to actually peel your banana, okay? Completely peel it, break it in half, and then throw it in a Ziploc bag into your freezer. When you're starting on a journey and you don't eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, frozen is the way to go, because we fill our fridge with abundance of stuff and we don't eat it, and that goes bad, and we're just feeling bad about not consuming it, and it's a cycle that goes on and on and on. It's taken me almost 16 years to actually eat my fruits and vegetables that are in my fridge and not have them all go bad, and we're still guilty of it every once in a while. So really think about how you're purchasing your stuff. Go frozen most of the time and you'll be okay. I'm going to include a list in the comments below, things that you should have in your freezer to make the smoothies that we offer on Express Fit for Life. If you cannot see them in the comments, please go to our website, expressfitforlife.com, and I will make sure that we have a blog post about our smoothies there. So great job. Keep up the good work, and remember, small wins daily. Okay? Have fun.